As-salamu alaikum. Peace be unto you, sisters. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is for the ambitious housewives who want to do something with their lives, but they do not know how to go about it, or how to start it, or how to get it off the ground. So this video is just for you. It's going to be very short and sweet, straight to the point. Point number 1 is that you want to stay at home because you have kids. You might think that you're wasting your time, that you're not doing enough, that you're not productive enough. But the truth of the matter is that being a full-time mom at home is a job in itself. And if you were working outside of the home before you got married, you would know that being a housewife is harder than any job out there. Being a full-time mom is harder than any job out there. Why? Because you're basically running a household. You're teaching your kids, and you're also trying to make sure that they grow up into great individuals. And then on top of all of that, you're trying to run a household. You're making sure the bills are paid. You're making sure that everybody is taken care of. So you really don't have time to waste when you're trying to start a side hustle. If you are a full-time employee and a part-time entrepreneur, you really don't have time to waste. The best thing to do is to just focus on one thing at a time. You need to prioritize. And what needs to be prioritized is your children. Make sure that your children are taken care of. If you want them to excel in life, if you want them to become great individuals, then you need to take care of yourself first. Because if you burn out, no one is going to take care of them. And if you're sick and you're tired and you're stressed out all the time, you're not going to be able to give them the attention they need. That is number 1. Number 2, starting a business from home helps you save money. You don't need to pay for a babysitter. You don't need to pay for gas. You don't need to pay for parking. You do not need to pay for all these extra things that come with working outside of the home. When you work from home, you can pretty much save that money and put it back into your business. A lot of times, people want to start businesses, but they don't have the money to start those businesses. Well, guess what? You already have the money. All you need to do is look at your bank statement and look at all of the things that you spend money on every single month and see where you can cut back. For example, you don't need to eat out as much. Instead of eating out all the time, start eating at home. Start meal prepping. Meal prepping is a great way to save money. It's a great way to make sure that you are not spending as much money as you used to. Also, look at your cell phone bill, your internet bill, your electricity bill, everything. Look at it and see where you can cut back. You can cut back on your clothing. You don't need to buy as much clothing. You can cut back on eating out. Like I said, you can cut back on entertainment. There's so many different things that you can cut back on. You just need to sit down and really analyze your spending habits. And once you've done that, you can start putting that money back into your business. Once you start seeing how much money you are actually saving by staying at home, you'll be surprised at how much money you can actually put back into your business. This will help you get your business off the ground so much faster, because you won't have to worry about paying for all these extra expenses. Note 3 is that it gives you flexibility. As a busy mom, you already know that your schedule is packed. You do not need to add more stress to your life by trying to work a 9-to-5 job and also try to start a side hustle. It's just not realistic. Working from home gives you the flexibility to set your own hours. You can work when you want to work. You can take breaks when you need to take breaks. You can be there for your kids when they need you. And at the same time, you can still grow your business. You can still work and be successful without having to sacrifice your time with your family. And that is priceless. You have the flexibility to attend your children's school functions. You can be there for them when they need you. At the same time, you can still grow your business. You can still work and be successful without having to sacrifice your time with your family. And that is priceless. Number 4 is that you can spend more time with your family. I know that we live in a society where we're always told to put our careers first, put our businesses first, and everything else will fall into place. But guess what? That's not always the case. Sometimes we put our businesses first, and our families suffer. We put our careers first, and our families suffer. What is the point of working so hard if you have no one to share it with? No one is going to be with you when you're on your deathbed. Your career is not going to be there for you. Your business is not going to be there for you. Only your family is going to be there for you. And that is why it is so important to spend as much time with your family as possible, especially when you're starting a business. Because when you're starting a business, it takes a lot of time, effort, and dedication, and sometimes it can be very overwhelming. And during those times, you really need your family to be there for you. You need their support, you need their love, and you need their encouragement. And if you're not there for them at the same time, well, then you're not going to get that support. You're not going to get that love, and you're not going to get that encouragement. So it's really important to find a balance between your business and your family life. And working from home gives you the flexibility to do that. And number 5 is that you can pursue your passions. Now is the time to start pursuing your dreams. Don't let another year go by where you're not doing what you love to do. Don't let another year go by where you're not working on your business. You only live once, sisters. And it's not just a cliche, it's the truth. Time is slipping through your fingers right now. Every second that you're wasting is a second that you can never get back. So don't waste any more time. Start working on your business. Start pursuing your dreams. Start working towards your goals. And guess what? You don't need to quit being a housewife in order to do that. You can still be a housewife and pursue your dreams. You can still be a housewife and work on your business. It's just not realistic to think that you have to quit being a housewife in order to pursue your dreams. That is not the case. You can do both. It's just not easy. But with Allah's help, with your family's support, and with your determination, you can do it. So those are my thoughts for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you found it helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to follow for more videos like this. And if you have any questions or comments, please drop them down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.